just got off of Smuggler's Run, and now we're heading to Droid Depot to build a custom droid. Let's head over there, guys. Come on. Oh man, the wait is big. We have a reservation though, guys, so we gotta go in and build our own droid soon. So right now, these people here are building their droids. So right here we have the station that you put everything together using the screwdrivers that come down from the top, which we'll show you a little bit later. And then over here on the far wall, we have the pieces and parts coming by the conveyor belt that you pick up and put together. And you put in your basket and then bring over there and put together. So here is all the pieces and parts that are coming through. And they give you a basket that you can take the pieces and put the pieces in there. And then you're going to take it right over there to the building station and build it. So you can pick one of two options unless you get two droids. They have the BB unit and the R unit. So you can build the tall droids like R2-D2, and you can build the BB unit like BB-8. Alright guys, now we're in line for our reservation line, and we're gonna go to the conveyor belts and pick out our pieces and parts. So here we have all the different options for the R series here and the BB series here. So BB series, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different options. The R series, well, there's a lot. So this has all the different options, which we'll show you later.
Or $3 trigger, or $2
Hey guys, we're here at the conveyor belt, and we gotta get all these parts and pieces that we want and put them right here in this basket, and then we're going over to the building station, put it all together. We'll show you there. Now, time to pick out all these pieces that I want. Oh my god. So I think I'm gonna go for probably like red legs maybe? What do you guys think? Red legs. I think that's gonna be pretty sweet. Now, should I do like a black head or? Oh yeah. Ooh. This orange head here is pretty cool. It's got the orange and the black eye. That's a pretty cool head. Oh man. What else do we got here? Maybe like white legs would be cool. Oh, I want this one. Maybe like a white middle leg. What's this? We got white big legs here. We don't need those. We got red ones. I think I'm gonna go for a black body. I see one right there. Oh, this is very heavy duty. I think this is definitely worth it. So what do we got? We got the legs, the middle leg, the head. What else do we need? Well guys, I actually think that we have got all the pieces we need. Now, let's go through these and make sure that we have everything. So first we have this head here, red legs, and the white leg in the middle. Alright guys, I think I'm going to stick with this one, and I'll let you guys know if I decide to change my mind. So here guys, we have the black translucent head. This is what I'm officially decided on. The red legs, which come in a pair in plastic, but they're coming in a pair. The red middle leg here, which is going to go on the bottom, helping wheel it along, which has a ball bearing and it can spin. And then, the most of all, this black body right here, guys. And I think it looks super cool. And we're going to put red inserts here, so it's going to be an all black and red body. It's going to be really cool. So guys, yeah, I'm going to be showing you the BB-8 unit. And we got the bottom here, which has got two strapped together. Black, red, white. And then,
how are we doing here, friends?
As we go on a little further, we're looking for there's one there. There's a purple one here and an orange one here. Here's BB-8's head right here. I just picked this one up, and here's BB-8's head. It's got the fly here this year. Got the little antenna, which you're not really supposed to take the antenna out yet, but this one already has it, so I decided to pick it up. Here is BB-8's bottom, which is the bottom, and it comes, like I said, in two, like top and a bottom for the circle. And the thing with the BB-8, this bad boy goes inside of it. And this, let me tell you, I wish you could feel this. It's really, really heavy. It's really like hard plastic. It's heavy duty. And the head actually sticks to the top of this. Alright guys, here we are. And we're ready to build the droid. Screwdriver here. We have the screwdriver right there that we're going to use to put it together.
Ready?
Is this all gets put on or is it just quick?
I'll show you. Alright, so these are all your instructions right here.
Okay.
Your legs, this is the front of your droid with the silver. You're going to want to put your wires towards the front. Alright? Yeah. Alright. So, those are the legs are the only things you need a screwdriver for.
Okay.
Alright. The leg pops right into the bottom. The leg pops in. The head pops on. You might need to move it a little bit and then it'll pop right in. These accessories are right over here. And you put it on. You're ready to activate the story tech button. Alright, high five. You're going to do great. You'll make them both proud.
So the legs have to screw on with the screw here and now the screwdriver here. They're going to put the wires toward the front. And we're doing. So let's get the left one on. Well, that one's on, guys. And this one is on really, really tight, so. Okie dokie, guys. So it looks like this is just popping in. We gotta flip it like this. Oh, that snaps in really tight. That's not gonna go. Here we go. Stand it up now, guys. I'm gonna try to put this here. Nope, we're good. Alright. Now this head looks like it's gonna go. Oh no! We have the tubes and everything else. Okay, so it looks like these just snap right on. Oh, he's spinning! Whee! Droid spinning! That's really easy to build on. Alright. Now I think I'm gonna go with red ones of these. I think red is gonna be really
Right over here where it's finishing up.
and it looks like like that. Now these are for the BB-8 units. You put these on the BB-8 units. So I think that's really cool. Well guys, here is my R unit, and soon we're gonna activate it. We'll show you that.
Ready?
I am so ready.
Oh, you're so ready. Right.
I know.
Droid. Your mom would be proud. Alright.
All right. Alright guys, we're activating the droid.
I think we have a Pixie droid. Alright, that means that's a good thing. You have to listen to something your whole life you want to do, right? Alright. Activating!
My droid is picky, guys. Of course, I got the picky droid.
That's why. It probably helps if your droid is awake.
Oh!
Before we activate your droid, you have to make sure you
Oh yeah.
activate it.
Alright, we're just finishing up here, so I'm actually going to have
That's
to
it. Now you're going to hit that activate button.
Alright guys, time to activate my droid. Alright, he's priming.
Waking up.
Waking up now, he's preparing.
He's going to hear you now. You want to say hi?
Hi, little droidy.
No, it's over there. It's over there.
Oh no. Oh no, that's too far. That's too
You have a very curious one, but that's a really good one.
far. Now he's initializing, guys. Here we go.
Alright, up.
Oh,
Droid is active. Congratulations. This is super exciting. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to use your droid. You have to be careful because the first order is compensating droids right now. So we have to make sure that we're not using them around here. Once you get to your home planet, you can use the droid at any time. Alright, so this one right here is the head. Okay. This one right here, side to side. These two, front and back. This is going to be your sound guy. This one is where you add personalities and everything. This one is that. This one is like different kind of buttons. But otherwise, you're going to use these buttons. You can try to switch between, but that's what you're going to do. Alright, so I'm going to turn your control off, but I'm going to leave your droid on. Your droid will still interact with all of us. You'll still be able to touch your droid, hang out with your droid. If you want to put your droid to sleep for a little bit, it'll automatically turn off. About 15-20 minutes ago to sleep.
Can I try him out?
Yeah, sure, you can try. Just be really careful because they have a tendency to roll right off.
Yeah. You're right.
So let's do small taps.
Okay. Let's go forward. Yeah, that's very sensitive. Are you sensitive? Is that the only thing you hear? Oh wow.
Those droids tend to be very sassy.
Alrighty, after you go to
Alright, let me get into it. Oh, wait, I can tell you to take really wait for these parts. They are your forever friends.
Yes. He's really cool. He really likes to make lots of beeps and boops and lots of noises, so. Alright, I'll show you guys the rest of what my droid can do when we get back. Hey, buddy.
Alright, let's see what it looks like. Alright, I'm actually going to guys are all together.
Alright guys, it was very, very loud in there, so we decided to show you guys the entire droid in the review later on. He's very wobbly in there, he's going on. He's very excited to get home. Hey guys, this is Easton from Easton's Edge, back at my home, and here's my droid. I'm going to do the full review and the full viewing right now, and I'll tell you everything you need to know about these droids. That way you can pick if you want one. Now, first off, I'd like to start with the fact that I got an R unit and not a BB unit. This reason is because we figured that the BB unit was just smaller, so these were the bigger ones, and we felt like you got more for your money with these. And the BB units honestly are not as exciting to build. They don't have that many accessories for one reason, because it's like top, bottom, stick them together, put the thing in the middle, and then put the head together. But if you like the BB-8, I recommend it because it looks a lot like it, and they had a lot of cool pieces and parts, which you can probably see on the video. Another reason is that if you get a personality chip, anytime you want to put it in, you have to open up the top and bottom half, stick in the personality chip, and close it again. With this one, it just has a little door on the front. They open up, you stick in the personality chip, and then that's all you have to do. It's just like that, and it just seems a little cooler like that instead, because you don't ever see them taking apart BB-8. But you never really have to take this one apart. Whereas with the BB-8, you probably will have to take them apart a couple of times. You would actually even have to take them apart to turn him on, which I was disappointed about because this one just has a switch on the bottom. But I do, if you like the BB units better, I'd really recommend them because they're really cool, I admit, Another thing is if you have pets, this one gets dog hair stuck. I haven't gotten it stuck yet, but we just figure it might. Whereas the BB unit's just a little circle ball that rolls around, so that's one big reason the BB unit would be good. I haven't really gotten to play with it and test it, so I don't really know, but I'll just do the review on this one. So I'm going to stop chit-chatting all slow and let's get into this. Now, I'm going to start talking about him. First things first, you can get the clear head or the black head or solid head. I talked about that already. Won't bore you with that. So with this one, they have the different heads. This one here, which I think is a very cool droid, has the top head, which is R5. And this one is an R2, because my very Star Wars fan brother, very smart when it comes to Star Wars, he told me that the ones with the dome heads are R2 units, and the ones with like the triangle or like the cylinder shaped kind of heads, those are R5 units, and I think that's really cool that they had them both. They both have the same bodies, it's just that, as you can see, this one has a white leg, middle leg, and the black legs on the sides, which I think is really cool. The blue body, the white add-ins here, and then black head. I think it's really cool. I think both of them are really cool. I think mine looks more first order than this one. This one's more like smuggler or resistance type. But let's get into this. Okay, here we go. The controller. I'll just start with the controller because I might have to move a little closer because I will start with the controller because that's probably what I should start with. Now, it's a little inverted for me, but here we go. This red button here, it's really bumpy and it's got actual aerobash on it saying left and right. This moves his head left and right, and you can actually move it. It's pretty cool. I'll show you guys that. This bottom button here makes him make noise, which I'll show you all what this does and everything after I turn him on. These left and right buttons turn him like left and right, and then these buttons over here move him forward and backward. And all in all, this controller, it's a pretty nice controller. It's pretty thick. It's hard plastic, She even dropped it while she was gonna hand it to me, and nothing. There's no marks, nothing on it. It's a pretty sturdy controller. So you see, it has the little switch on the back, which you can turn on. Actually, something some of you might be wondering is that, do these controllers sync with each other? So like, I know quadcopters and RC helicopters, sometimes when you're playing with them, the controllers will sync, and then soon I'll be controlling the other drone, and then they'll be controlling my drone, which I don't want because they're the same frequency. These, nada. They're actually paired with the droid. So no matter how many people are also playing with their droid, yours will never ever sync with theirs. That is a very cool feature in my opinion. Now let's get into showing you the droid. The part you've all been waiting for. Oof, they've actually got a lot of heft to them. And here, I'll scoot back a little more, is the head, which rotates the legs on the side, which I'll show you rotate as well. The feet rotate forward, and then you can push this forward, which I think is really cool for storage. And then this middle leg here also pops forward. And now you have like a completely flat droid. And I think that's pretty cool. So, there we go. Now, another feature I'd like to show you. I was talking about that compartment, whereas the BB-8 does not have a compartment. This one, get it open. It's not going to pop open and lose your personality chip, by the way. It's and then really tight. Quite hard to get open, honestly, but just have to get like the right angle here. Might have to even use like a screwdriver or something like that. Come on. Oh man, not good. Well, we'll get into the personality chip compartment later. Now, I'll show you this one here. You open it, yeah, and you can put the accessories. You might be able to see the little dots there. And you can stick the 3 of them there, and you can stick the accessories in on those, and they have many accessories that you can buy. Now, you don't have to buy them. They don't come with the Droid, no. The Droid comes with the controller and the Droid and the box, obviously. But yeah, I think that's a pretty cool feature. I kind of need a screwdriver to get this open here because it won't come open. But you open the compartment, and then there's a little slot that you can put the personality chip in. Now is the fun part. They give you these black pieces. See the black piece here? They give you that, and you stick it on. Red pieces here, they give you those and stick it on. That comes with the Droid. I may have said that. Now, we'll get into the driving portion of it, finally. How to drive your Droid, guys. Alright. Here we go. Now, let's turn on that little switch on the bottom under here. And one thing I forgot to mention about the remote is that this top red button above the sound one doesn't do anything with the R unit, but the BB unit, it just does the same thing as the sound button, unless you get a personality chip. If you get a personality chip and put it in the Droid, then this top button will control the personality chip. And as you can see, I'm pressing it. Whoa, he's getting a little excited here. If I'm pressing it, it's lighting up red, it's doing nothing. Now, let's get into driving the Droid. Alright, so forward and backward buttons like this. Side buttons here. You can spin for days, guys. Alright, back and back up here. Go straight back, and then... Isn't that amazing? He's just talking to you guys, and then head moving. And honestly, guys, they're extraordinarily quick. Just looking at you guys. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm going to put this on the camera. Try and get him to do a loud one. You can hear that. Get him back to us. There's his head. It's honestly, you can play with this bad boy for hours on end. It's a very fun toy, and I really like how it's custom, honestly. Yeah, buddy. Hi. Really? That was the sound I was trying to get him to make, and as you heard at that end, that little doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That was one of R2's sounds that he makes, and I think that's really cool that they included that. Actually, if I drive him closer, hopefully you can actually hear. I think the next one will play, and it will also do the same thing. I have to admit, it'll take a while for you to get used to the controls, but you will soon, like 10 minutes tops. Now let's listen to this sound. There it was. That doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That was R2's original sound that I noticed, and I think that's really cool. Hello, buddy. Now you can actually buy attachments for him, or you can build attachments for him. And I have to say, I'm not very good. Yes, I know. I'm not very good at DIYing. So I did try and build him a little drink carrier thing, and it serves its purpose, but not very well, I'd say. I built it out of cardboard, all out of cardboard, and I like it. It's pretty cool. But one thing I do have to say, in the parks, every so often they'll make a noise. I'll see if he'll do it. Put the controller right here, way over here. Now, so actually I'll keep it on screen so you can make sure. There, right there. So he actually makes noises every so often, and he uses Bluetooth in the parks. And in certain parts of it, he'll make a noise, just like the ones he's been making. He'll either be scared or happy or sad, depending on what part he's in. Now, the personality chips, if you get a resistance personality chip, then if you put that resistance one in, if he goes into the first order area, he'll be scared or mad or sad or something like that. And if you put in first order one and go into the resistance area, then he'll do the same thing. Now, if you put in a resistance chip and go into the resistance area, then he will be happy. And same thing with the first order one, vice versa. Now, when he supposedly interacts with other droids, I don't know how true or false that is, but he just goes off every so often while you're carrying him as well. Now, another thing is they do sell backpacks that you can come with them, and you have a little attachment. You can set them in there and then ride around with you. I don't know about that. I don't have one because they are $50. This droid was $100. They're $50. I mean, in my opinion, these guys are worth it. I love them. They're like really like R2 loyal, you know. Got all that. The bag, I wouldn't say it's worth it. I say that if you're gonna get 2 droids, like if you have 2 kids and you're like, oh here it's 2 droids, guys, like my dad did with this one and this one, then in my opinion, you should just get another droid, right? I mean, if it's 50-50, that's $100, which is the price of this droid here. So shouldn't you just get another droid? That's 3 droids, vice. Whereas instead of getting 2 bags, 2 droids, I mean, then you're not going to carry them, but you should just get a sling bag, in my opinion, you know? Get a sling bag. But these little guys are amazing. They are way bigger. They're not, like, you can see that they're not the size like the little teeny tiny ones. And building it was a blast, so I really recommend this, guys. To buy, I would buy. If you go and you get the chance, I would definitely buy these little droids because they're amazing. It's an amazing experience, as you guys will see, as you guys have seen already, actually. So, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and if you'd like, put comments in the comment section below. That way, I can comment back, hopefully, and we can have a little chat. Now, hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye!